DJ Chuck T.
Down south slanging.
When people say DJ Chuck T, naturally, you know, they think about the Carolinas. They think about what I do for the Carolinas, what I have done for the Carolinas. So when people ask me, you know, as far as my legacy is concerned, you know, when it comes to the Carolinas, what have you done for the Carolinas? I mean, the list is so long, you know, I don't even know where to start. And then when people ask me, you know, at all the DJs in the Carolinas, not just DJs, but people in the Carolinas, industry professionals, where do you rank yourself amongst, you know, the ones who have put on for the state, quote unquote, or put on for the Carolinas, both states, you know, and I rank myself as #1. I mean, every time you pick up a DJ Chuck T mixtape, you're gonna hear anywhere from 5 to 7 Carolina artists. When you go to a club and you hear me spin, you're gonna hear those hot records from the Carolinas in there, you know, and you're gonna hear a lot of the new records, you know, that I'm trying to break in the clubs, through the clubs, you know, whenever you hear me spin. On top of that, I have the United Carolina Record Pool, which blasts out records exclusively and solely from Carolina artists. You know, I have roughly about 7,000 to 8,000 industry professionals on my list, you know, and the Carolina music gets spread really nationwide through me. You know, I also linked up with DigiWax. It's Santa.com. I upload music on there. And then on top of that, you know, just the knowledge that I give to different artists who call me and, you know, want help with copywriting and trademarking and, you know, getting they publishing together, getting their business licenses and their business paperwork together. You know, I'm basically like, you know, basically like the go-to guy in the Carolinas, you know, when it comes to any and everything. You know, even some of the artists, you know, who've died, you know, I've been asked to speak at their funerals. Because not just, you know, I'm articulate, I guess, whenever it comes to, you know, putting together words, especially, you know, whenever a funeral comes around, you know, you gotta have somebody up there who's gonna speak right, not get up there and curse and say anything off the wall. But because, you know, people know that, you know, I know these artists personally, whether I support them or not, whether I play their music or not, you know, I deal with people on a bigger capacity than just music. You know, I know people personally, you know what I'm saying? I look out for people's kids. You know, I done had to look out for people's baby mamas. I done had to send people money, you know, for lawyers and for bail and so forth like that. You know, it's bigger than just this music. Yeah, music is the foundation, and music is how, you know, I build a lot of my relationships. But when you look at the relationships that I have built, you know, they go a whole lot deeper than music. You know, people can pick up the phone, ask me for advice about anything. I make sure I show love. I make sure, you know, it's genuine love that I do show to people, you know, whether you're paying me or not. You know, and that's why I do get paid so well for just what I do here in the Carolinas. You know, I eat very well just off of the Carolina movement, the Carolina artists, and, you know, the different aspects of music and entertainment, you know, that are right here in the CAC. You know, I see checks that some of these DJs or industry professionals, whatever you may call them, will never see from these artists. These artists will pay me to do services, you know, that some of these people who advertise that this is what they do for a living will never get. You know, whether it be working records, breaking records, servicing records, you know, editing movies, editing commercials, stuff like that. You know, I can ask for a price, and people know, you know, I may just call myself DJ Chuck T, but I do a little bit of everything. You know, but somebody who actually says they specialize in doing a certain service, they can't get that same price, because people know if I go to Chuck T, not only am I going to get good quality work, but then he's going to promote it. He's going to promote it forever. You know, I'll do a mixtape with somebody, promote it forever. I'll be in a video, just a shot of a video. You know what I'm saying? And I'll promote that video like it's my video, like it's my artist. You know, and that's speaking of my artist or you know, me having my own label. that's one of the main reasons why I haven't, you know, went so hard to sign anybody or, you know, get any artists up under me, because I want every artist in the Carolina to feel like, you know, when I go to Chuck T, I can go to him, I can tell him my personal business, I can tell him, you know, my plans or whatever for my music, and he won't take him and use him for his artists. You know, that's what a lot of people do. That's why a lot of people can't be trusted. You know, because everybody has their own hidden agendas. You know, they'll half-ass the next man and you know, give they all toward their artists. And I don't want anybody to ever feel like, you know, when I came to Chuck T, you know, I got the shaft because he was busy working with his own niggas. You know, I always like to feel like, you know, there's an open door policy when it comes to me and what I do and the services that I offer for people. You know, for every artist who says, you know, fuck Chuck T, he's never played one of my records, or he doesn't play any of my records, or I've never been on a mixtape, or Chuck don't fuck with me, you know, I can show you 20 to 30 artists who say I fuck with Chuck T. Like, I have been on multiple mixtapes. He has blasted my records out. He has done this and done that for me, you know, whether it be for a fee or for free. You know, most people who hate on me or, you know, have any type of gripes with me, it isn't because anything that I've done to them. It's because of what I haven't done for them for free. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I've always been taught to pray for my haters, man.